Alright, this is Josh from Nuts and Bolts Garage. What we have here is a 2001 Jeep Wrangler with a blown cylinder head. And we're going to be doing some other work to it also. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the snorkel intake system off of it. And I'm going to work on getting the actual intake and exhaust manifold off of it. Then from there, anything that needs to be removed. And we're going to be replacing the radiator, and the customer also has some LED headlights we're going to be installing. So what I've done is we have started disconnecting everything on this side. We got the fan out, fan shroud, got the power steering pump out of my way, I got the throttle linkage off, obviously we got the air cleaner off, I'm getting all the electrical disconnected, I got the AC disconnected and drained, batteries disconnected. Next, what I'm going to be working on, getting all this electrical out of here, and then we're going to get the intake off, then we're going to raise it up, we're going to unbolt the downpipe from the exhaust manifold, and then we can pull the exhaust manifold. There's a little trick to these. It's actually one gasket that seals both the intake and the exhaust. So what I do is I leave the two in nuts on the exhaust manifold, take the rest of the bolts off, and then you can get the intake off and just leave the exhaust there. These are pretty common for cracking. Once we get the intake off, we'll be able to check that out and see if we're going to actually do an exhaust manifold as well. So let's get to it. Alright, so now I got the vehicle up and in the air. What we're looking at here is we're going to get the exhaust disconnected. I got to undo those downpipes right there, there, way up there, and over there. So then we can just let this hang while I'm under here. Let's do a quick inspect of it since we got it up and in our teeth. Looks like oil pan's starting to seep a little bit. The radiator's obviously been leaking. We're going to do a differential service to it. We're going to do a transmission flush on her. got one of those Flowmasters on her. U-joints don't look too bad. We're gonna do a transfer case service on it also, and we're gonna do a rear differential service to it. She's still got those drum brakes back here. I think these are those Rancho Cupamumbo rear shocks. Sway bars. Bushings are a little dry, not too bad. Ball joints are pretty good. Like they got not playing them. Brake pads don't look too shabby. Hoses are in pretty good shape. These bushings and the lower control arms are getting a little dry. Not bad though. Pretty standard for the age of the vehicle. Alright. Let's get that exhaust undone. Where am I gonna set you? Alright. Let's go after this back one first here. She's a little harder. Come loose. Oh, I might be ending up taking the intake off first. I don't know. Oh, I got tight. Those little keepers up there that hold the square nut in place, they don't like to come undone sometimes. Yikes. Yeah, we might be cutting it. Might have to bust out the torch. That'll be fun. Alrighty, so let's even get the front one. I'm gonna leave that one for a little while. Let's see here. Ah, the ratchet got stuck. There we go. That one's coming. Yay, winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Almost. Alright, can we get the back one for the front cat? I'm gonna have to get it set up. We're at a good angle of the dangle. Oh, I don't know. That keeper's gonna let me get her. Like I said, I might just pull the intake first. I think it's just spinning. Am I touching it? She might be coming. I think it's just spinning. No, I think she's good. Again, Jeep did right. They're through and through, so if you cut them, you're okay, sir. Alright, front cat is loose. You get the back one. I have this secondary cat. Oh, sorry, camera. Bumping you. socket wedged in there. I gotta move the camera. It's in my way. Where you at? Alright, so one-handed. That ain't gonna work. Alright, let's put you back. There we go. A little off angle, but you can still see. Sounds crunchy. She's out. Alright. Again. Don't drop you. Give me back my tool. You can't have it. There we go. Hey, there's the ball. Alright. Well, 3 out of 4. We're 75% there. Let's see if I can get that back on again. See if I can get it. My GoPro stand is not working now. I don't want to drop my camera. Alright, well. Right up there is what I'm trying to get to. That guy right there. Cut it. It's loose. Just can't quite get it. Alright. Well, maybe we'll have to get it when we then take off. Right. Well, camera died as I brought out the old Ugga Dugga. So, I ended up getting the last one. So, we got the exhaust all undone from what I need to get off. So now, let's lower the vehicle back down and let's get that intake off. Alright. Alright, so what I'm going to start with is I'm going to undo all of these here top bolts to the intake. Get the intake out of my way. There's some underneath I got to get to too. It's going to be hard to get those, but I've done it before. I can do it again. I lost a plug out of the AC compressor. That's okay. We got more. Here's one. Try and keep as much atmosphere out of it as possible. Alright, so let's get you set up and I'm gonna get at it. So, pretty sure we just got one left, and then we're ready to get this intake out of here. Set up somewhere. Alright. Get this last one out and see if I can pull this intake out. find the 2 bolts I dropped. There's the intake. Alrighty, so I dropped 2 bolts down in there. Find those, but now I got a nut back there to get on that side of the exhaust. I got a center one and that one there, and then these come out in 2 pieces. So let's get the exhaust out. Alright, well, I had a phone call, and during my phone call, I took the manifolds off. So, now, I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take the hoses off, the coil pack off, and the alternator off. Then, I got to take the water pump off, because this little guy here runs over the cylinder head. Finger. Alright, I'm gonna get that stuff done, and then I think I'm gonna go to lunch. Alright, so we got the coil pack off, all the electrical is disconnected, it looks like. Got the water pump off, alternator bracket. We got everything off of this side. I got a ground strap back there I gotta get still, but it is lunchtime. So when I get back from lunch, we're gonna get the valve cover off, get the head out of here. Alright. Just a quick update of where I'm at. Alright, so now we're gonna get this valve cover off of here. Let's get to it. Let's see here. And I gotta get that ground strap off. That's right. Alright, so let's get this ground wire off. There you go. That loosened up. Leave it a little more looser. Loosey goosey. Yeah. Bingo bango, Captain Insano. Ground wire is off. Okay. Now, start working our way around the valve cover. Come back there. So that like that. I'm gonna jump down. So I don't kill myself. Okay. What I like doing is slowly go through and start loosening all these. Or some people just like going zip, 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 zip. That's a no-go. Don't do that. Go slow. Take your time. Loosen them up one by one. And then you can go ahead and, once they're all loose, then you can use your air or impact, whichever one you want to do. Or you can do it the right way. You can go real slow. All the ones that have a little bit of play, bust those loose, turn the motor over, then do the others. But since we're doing head gasquito, I'm just gonna go slow, bust them all loose. So I see the springs come up, then run them out. And what I do is I lay everything out so I don't mix nothing up, so everything goes back right where it was. So that's where we're at. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's make it happen. All right, so I've already busted them loose, so now we can zippity zippity do that day. That one. That one. That one. Alright, now I'm going to hop down. Last one. There's those. Get this gasket out of my way. Yoink. Okay, now I'm gonna start cracking head bolts loose. Alright. And I'm gonna pull the head. Pretty sure I got everything unbolted. There's that one there. Which, let's get that off. Sensor there on, just so it doesn't get bumped. Okay. Alright. So now we're gonna start busting loose these head bolts. One by one. From the center out is what I like doing. that one? Yep. All right, all loose? Now, let's zip them all. There we go. Give it a pump. Yep, she's pumped. Alright. I need another set of hands. GoPro, stop recording. Alright, well, I got the head gasket off. After I took the head off, of course. I had somebody else come over and help me lift it up because she's heavy as heavy can be. And I forgot to hit record. Sorry guys. Me lifting this head off of here. So, that's what she looks like with the head off. Now, lots of cleanup. Alright. That's about all she wrote for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. And always remember to like, follow, and subscribe. Till next time. Catch you later.